Well, they're leaving Friday morning, so you're right. I'll be quiet.
Whistling deck. F4U Corsair, SB2C. Pacific. We're going to listen to the great Navy and Marine Corps aircraft. Mitsubishi A6m Zero in the world. P-51 Mustangs, 1,490 horsepower. SB2C, radial engine, flight deck qualified, tail rotor. The home of these craft, by the way. Beat Baby is the name of the airplane. Horsepower, the only flying SB2C left in the world today, comes in. Trying to get away from the Mitsubishi Zero at the Battle of Midway. The Coral Sea. Right now, the Randy Wilson takes the A6m Zero. Comes in, slows the aircraft down, gets the wheels on the ground, gets the tail down, grabs the hook, got the wire, gets slowed down very quickly before it gets into the other aircraft. Parked on the deck of the Lexington and the Yorktown, the aircraft carriers from which it flew just 2 hours ago. The only flying SB2C in the world today, ladies and gentlemen, owns with those specially designed torpedoes, come in trying to attack against the Midway, against those aircraft carriers in the Coral Sea. As they drop their bombs and spark it was to be of critical importance. June the 4th, 1942, less than a month after the Battle of the Coral Sea, Admiral Yamamoto had a plan that he would trust with one of the American aircraft carriers to their due, and in the American hope of winning the war in the Pacific. The Japanese islands, the Japanese fleet would attack Midway Island, 800 miles northwest of Hawaii. And Admiral Yamamoto eyes, the Midway battle would be the price, but not the way the Japanese had planned. Nakajima B-5NG. Ladies and gentlemen, as SB2C rolls the wings up, one of the firemen the carrier wing aircraft is going to take them very little lift. And so as they get on the carrier deck, they roll the wings up, get the aircraft tied down, and watch now. As the Battle of the Coral Sea begins, with the Mitsubishi A6m Zeros coming in for bombing and strafing against the Midway and against the other ships of America's fleet. Watch high above is the F4U Corsair. Actually, in this case, an FG1D Goodyear Corsair. This aircraft built under license by the Goodyear Tire and Rubber Company, under license of the CAF Corporation. The sounds of the coming to you for your enjoyment here in Frederick, Maryland today. The Mitsubishi A6m Zeros. These aircraft custom built to replicate the Mitsubishi A6m Zero for the movie Tora in 1968. Remember, one of the Mitsubishi A6m Zero in Nakajima B-5NG recovering over the aircraft carrier from the Japanese Chicago to hear you the story you in this week or two were the new carriers put together by the Japanese at the very beginning of World War II. They lost 4 of these aircraft carriers during these Pacific theater battles. As Admiral Yamamoto said, I fear we have done nothing more than to have awakened a P-51 Mustangs. Retired Brigadier General from the United States Air Force, served almost 30 years in the active defense. Immediately in front of you, ladies and gentlemen, the only regularly flying A6m Zero, built by the Mitsubishi Corporation, Mitsubishi Heavy Industries. Here flown by Randy Wilson, this aircraft came from an island in the South Pacific. It was completely overgrown by trees and shrubbery down there, and a number of hulls were brought back. This aircraft, built in 1943, and was completely remanufactured over a 20-year period by the Confederate Air Force to be able to fly for your enjoyment today. Notice how thin it is in the fuselage. 1,200 horsepower up front, shorter wings than the replica airplane, and the tail sits much closer to the ground than the replica Mitsubishi A6m Zero, built for the movie Tora. Goodyear Corsair, ladies and gentlemen. 2,200 horsepower in the 20-watt radio, Pat Whitney engine. Watch now as the aircraft goes straight towards the sky. Vaughn Olson, ladies and gentlemen, from Southlake, Texas, a Southwest Airlines pilot flying today. Vaughn rolls the aircraft upside down, pushes the stick forward, tips the nose of the aircraft coming down. The Japanese called it whistling death because as the aircraft screamed out of the sky from over 30,000 feet, it would scream the whistle of death as it goes down on the Mitsubishi. Ladies and gentlemen, the finest fighter of World War II has proven by its skill ratio of 11 to 1 and fly-offs result in that game. The first single-engine fighter to achieve 400 miles an hour in level flight. The aircraft was also used in World War II. Korea and Vietnam were flown by the French early in the Vietnam conflict. Upside down, above us, well up into the clouds, but below the 757, going across towards PWI over at Baltimore. Nose down, 300 plus miles an hour, 2,200 horsepower in the SB2C. The Angel of Okinawa. Vaughn Olson, the pilot of this aircraft, is former United States Marine Corps F4 fighter pilot and a Naval Air Advanced Training Command instructor, both fighter and pilot standardization officer. Vaughn is a member of the Confederate Air Force Trey Run 1 formation examiner and a fighter check pilot. Vaughn is also an airshow competency evaluator for the Confederate Air Force. A lot of you will recognize this aircraft because of movies and programs such as Bob on the Black Sea and the infamous Happy Crash the White Thing. We're a group of Marine pilots who have been in trouble for their entire careers. Were all sent off to such bases as Saipan, Lute, and other bases to try to fly the Corsair and see what they could do for it. Of course, they started with the P-40. General Clarence and all Flying Tigers early in the war flew the P-40 Warhawks as part of the Chinese National Air Force. And then, of course, we went into the later years of the war, and the Corsair became one of those great aircraft that we flew off of the island bases by the Marine Corps against the Mitsubishi A6m Zero. While much faster, they did not have the maneuverability of the A6m. Imagine the young Navy and Marine Corps pilots who would be flying that aircraft in the protection of our great nation. Skyward now, rolling the aircraft. course, Confederate Air Force people, most of them, but there are some local volunteers involved in that. And out on the other side of the runway is Bob McBoom Boom No Neck West. Yeah, Bob McBoom Boom No Neck West. You know, up in at the last show we did, we saw some signs kind of posted around at all the restaurants, and all of you have seen the no shoes, no shirt, no service. Well, this one said no shoes, no shirt, no neck, no service.
That's right.
And Bob, of course, we call it No Neck West. But Bob is the pyrotechnics specialist that's been out on the other side of the field and working with all the folks and putting the pyrotechnics for your enjoyment.
Ladies and gentlemen, big wave to Von Olsen.
And another great Navy airplane that we're pulling the wings on, the F4U. The Corsair, this great aircraft flown by both the Navy and also our military, our Marine Corps pilots. All of them trained together in Pensacola, Florida, and then go into their separate squadrons and fly the same airplane. And the Marines will tell you they're better, the Navy will tell you that they're better, and I think they're all just absolutely the greatest there is around anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, the P-51 Mustangs, flown by Colonel Regent CAF AirShow from Bellevue, Nebraska, flies the Gunfighter. This aircraft has been a P-51 of the Confederate Air Force for over 20 years. Watch now as Reggie pulls the stick back into his lap, and imagine a pipe or a barrel laying up there along the runway, and that's what he's flying around. The barrel roll is a little more difficult aircraft maneuver to fly because you have to be conscious this great aircraft in. Watch now as Reg does the 4-point roll as he positions the aircraft nose up. Point. 1, 2, 3, and 4. As he goes back out towards the right side of the aircraft, picking up speed, converting altitude to speed into a double aileron roll. Picks the nose of the aircraft up, rolls the aircraft over into the inverted, taking it right on around, takes the aircraft and got the stick hard over to the right side as he rolls the airplane right on around the axis along the runway ceremony. And so, ladies and gentlemen, North Merlin engine and picked up the horsepower so that the aircraft was then capable to go to high altitude. Watch now, as Rich does the incredible slow roll, a very, very difficult maneuver, and then the aileron, the elevator, and the rudder is constantly moving to show you the bottom of the airplane as it stays outside the air show box. There's the bottom of the P-51 Mustang showing the engine tank or the radiator air scoop. This is a water-cooled engine. And of course, that's one of the most precious parts of the P-51. And the Germans learned very quickly that if they would take out the cooling system on this aircraft, that it could be taken to the ground very, very quickly. Itself was built late in 1944, was shipped to Europe to be used in the 8th Air Force and never did see active action. It was shipped back to the United States after World War II and was used as a international guard airplane for a number of years before being retired and sold to the civilian population. P-17G. Ladies and gentlemen, the Flying Fortress. At the end of World War II, you could have bought a P-51 Mustang for about $1,500, fully fueled and ready to fly it away. Today, that aircraft is valued at over $500,000. Early in America's involvement in World War II, destruction and the devastation that was capable by this aircraft.
Would you win?
He was in the Navy in North Africa. And after I got involved in doing air shows with the Confederate Air Force, being flown by Courtney Lundquist and Farrell Wilhouse, watch, look, listen, imagine hundreds of these aircraft. Watch the P-51 fighter cover. Listen, check history. Into Europe, we didn't have the air transportation or high altitude flight, nor did they have the long-range tank capability of flying all the way into Germany with our pilots. But as World War II went on, I know today, those great aircraft had the ability to fly right along with our pilots as they were taking those young men into harm's way into the battlefields of Europe. And when the Messerschmitt came up to meet them, we have
disregard that. You got the elbows right to the way, so just hold there short of Delta
from the
and let them get airborne here momentarily.
As the P-51
17's inbound for the northbound. P-17, roger.
The P-47 would get to the end of their fuel capability. They would come back through Europe and drop down onto the deck and serve as tank busters.
The P-51, get ready to start your strafing run.
And destruction of any kind that they could find that needed to happen as the aircraft flew back out to get rid of their bombs before going back into Great Britain. The P-17 Flying Fortress, 1,200 horsepower per engine. Here up on the wingtip, showing you the waist and tail gunner positions of this great old airplane. Capable of accepting such damage, and yet able to bring the young men. And here, ladies and gentlemen, your P-51 to England, and using up their bombs and their strafing guns, F4U caliber machine guns on the nose of the aircraft, doing their snake dance as they leave Northern Europe. The P-47 Thunderbolt, it could be a P-38 Lightning, it could be any of those great fighter type aircraft. Watch now as the P-51 converts altitude into speed. Over 300 miles an hour. As they strafe their Jeff Ethel, Red Gershler, flying the P-51. Now, up on the wingtip. First, left and right. You know, ladies and gentlemen, our young men still do that in the A-10 Warthog, where they jink to the left and then to the right, trying to keep the guns from being able to pick up their sights as they go around their target. Those young men who fly our B-25 is sent back in the Warbird round. Now, the P-51 comes back around. They set up their tracing mission, getting rid of one of the targets of opportunity they have. Swaying! Yes, indeed, swaying. Puffing through that puff of smoke, doing hour-round rolls as they come back in, letting everybody know the fortune. And we will be flying the B-17 strong. History is the making. Frederick, Maryland. And this, your Wings of Freedom Air Show, put on by the local chapter of the Confederate Air Force and assisted by headquarters from Midland, Texas. 6,000 plus members of the Confederate Air Force. June the 16th, 1944. 1 million men were landed after a beachhead was established. Under the cover of Sunshine, Texas. And it was because of the fear of the change in weather. But the weatherman was very accurate, and he said, this is your one opportunity. This is your one opportunity to pull this off.
We'll try to get in the hangar, get working on it, see if we can get up tomorrow. ahead. You can fly missing man. Number 3 Mustang. You'll fly missing man with red.
Ladies and gentlemen, some of our pilots taxi pass in front of you. Let them know you enjoyed their participation in the program. Well, wave your hands to them. Put your hands together. As the B-17, flanked by the P-51 Heinkel aircraft, flying for you at Wings of Freedom Air Show here in Frederick, Maryland, this afternoon. The Memphis Belle, ladies and gentlemen. That first B-17 that successfully completed 25 missions and was brought back to America along with her crew so that they might support or gain the support of America throughout the doing in the Atlantic theater of war.
Juliet, we've got the fire range on the B-29 and the combat in Europe to do before the missing man goes.
Half-ton trucks, supply sources, emergency equipment, the ambulance down there. And here they've been invaded. They picked up a German artillery force. They're starting to be fired upon. Listen to the sound of the machine guns in the M1. Listen. Firefight has erupted right here in front of us. The trooper moves forward as he prepares to take out those who are shooting back at them. The sniper, the free Frenchman in his short... They were here. That's what's starting to see in front of you right now. Just going to fly the aircraft a little bit, show you... They would put a ramp up alongside that and we could literally fly the machine right up into the side of the aircraft. As I mentioned before, you can carry up to about 40 fully equipped troopers in that aircraft for parachute fishing. That's what all of that was. Kind of like the Twin Peaks, just keep on flying. Like a Timex 1, you keep on kicking. Or is it the bunny? What's the bunny? Just keep going. You know, ladies and gentlemen, there's a number of organizations out there that help restore flight and go airplanes. And just a couple of them, Warbirds of America, part of the Thermal Aircraft Association up in Northwest Wisconsin. And of course, the president of... Ladies and gentlemen, just as the fortress of Europe was crumbling, so were the island bastions guarding the approach to Japan. One by one they fell: Saipan, Tinian, Guam, Iwo Jima, Okinawa, the Philippines. Each a hunk of real estate bought by the blood of Marines and soldiers, so that America's newest and mightiest bomber, the B-29 Super Fortress, would have bases from which to strike the Japanese. On May the 8th, 1945, Germany surrendered and the war in Europe was over. But there was not the time for rejoicing. In the Pacific, the Japanese fought on, as more and more of the giant B-29s were flown into their island bases from the factories in America after night. The B-29s blasted the land of the rising sun on a scale never before seen, and they increased to 8 tons. One B-29 raid using conventional bombs destroyed more square miles of Tokyo with greater casualties in the history of the world. if you will, for just... Ladies and gentlemen, watch now, coming around from the northwest side of the field. PP, the only flying B-29 left in the world today. Owned and operated by the Confederate Air Force. Over 6,000 members who love this great nation more than anything else in the world. We of the Confederate Air Force, on the wing of PP, our great flying B-29, salute you, Frederick, Maryland.
Hey, missing man, roll in, give me a 2-mile north call. Or about 2 minutes north, I'm sorry, 2 minutes north call, please.
I, like many of you, have lost members of my family to the conflict of war. It's never pretty.
About a minute and a half.
It's never something we want to see happen again. But unfortunately, it's something that our world seems to need in order to keep all of the forces in balance.
Okay, cross the active approved.
Those men who loved and were loved saw dawn, still...
38 Classic.